There was a time in my late teens when I was first starting to work where I'd spend every paycheck on clothes. I would keep up with streetwear drops, the latest hype sneakers. I would visit consignment shops and other high-end luxury places and spend my money on overpriced apparel. I would justify it by saying I had the money when I really didn't have that much. I would visit malls and other clothing places with no purpose in mind, just to leave with something new. This went on for a few years, well into my 20s. Even after having more responsibilities like bills and rent. I would order something online at least once a week. Every paycheck would go right out the window without a penny saved. Every few months I would haul off a box of clothes to a donation center because I would have so many and not enough room. Each Jordan in my collection got worn maybe twice a year. Trends came and went. I became tired of having no money. I never had money, but I always had a new hoodie, a new jacket, a new pair of shoes, a new pair of jeans, every single paycheck. And to this day, I still have clothes and shoes I've never worn. I realized how much of each paycheck I was wasting on apparel and footwear. Jordans aren't cheap. A trip to H&M or Forever 21 might seem cheap, but you won't even get your time or money's worth when buying fast fashion. I was always broke. I never had more than a few $100s in my bank account, and I got tired of it. It's hard not to want to buy things. Streetwear and fashion are much more mainstream than they've ever been, and we are constantly bombarded by outfit photos and expensive pieces on social media. One of the first steps I took in overcoming my addiction was to stop making impulse purchases. This is something that is easier said than done, but is probably the most crucial step in solving this problem. The best things you can do are deleting shopping apps and staying out of the mall. If you're just scrolling or browsing, you are always tempting yourself with a new piece. After a while, you won't even miss it. To this day, I still enjoy clothing, but I don't miss the remorse I would feel after making an impulse purchase. The other change that helped me a lot was making a list of every piece I wanted to buy. I still have lists in my phone, and making a list will help you narrow your choices and decide which things you really want. Even after the process of elimination, you still won't want most of those things after a week, but the ones you do want will stay, and you can eventually make a responsible purchase and get the things you want. Everyone's shopping addiction is different, and you may have a different experience than me. I was lucky to be able to move past it once I could stop impulse purchases, but it might be more difficult for others. If you are struggling, you can always reach out in the comments and we can talk more here. Thank you everybody for watching.